Hi, my name is Amy Meyer. I'm an actor in the Pacific Northwest, and I'm going to be doing a monologue from Brilliant Traces. Why didn't you answer the door? I could have frozen to death. My death would have been on your hands had that been the case. It's something like 200 degrees below out there with the wind chill, and I've been walking for over an hour. My car died. Dead. I've left it somewhere. I don't even know where, but now I'm sure it's totally buried in the snow. Out there. Somewhere. Mind if I have a drink? I'm nearly frozen and may already be suffering a frostbite of the extremities, like my fingers, for example, or my toes. Although I was able to keep my fingers from falling off by sticking them in my armpits. I saw that on a TV movie. Some man was in a skiing accident and they were taking forever to get a stretcher brought down to him or something. So he asked this beautiful nurse who just conveniently happened to be there, couldn't she please do something because he's freezing unto death? So she stuck his fingers in his armpits. That's how she saved him. He fell in love with her then and there, and he married her later in the show. This is always the story of my life, though. I have to play all the roles. I have to be the person in trouble and the nurse, too, sticking my own fingers in my own armpit, saving myself. Trouble is, though, there's nowhere to stick your toes, not if you want to keep on walking. You mind terribly much if I just... Oh, my lord. It is harder to believe than I can say that I'm even so much as alive. When the car died, I could just hear the wind. I could just hear it. And the snow was falling so fast that the windshield was just covered instantly. And it was getting colder in there by the second. I said, Rosanna, this is it for you. I mean, I knew if I stayed in the car, I would fall asleep and freeze and die. And I knew if I got out of the car and the wind and all that, I'd fall down and freeze and die. Freezing and dying was up there in the forefront of my brain of things to consider. But I thought, getting out, walking, there's a chance anyway. I mean, a slim chance, but a chance. So I got out. Interesting thing about being on the verge of death. You don't think about the good points in life or the bad points. You just think, live, let there be somebody, a light, some warmth. That's all I thought. And then I saw your light and here I am. Oh, I'll pay for this. You see, I've been on the road for days and days. This is the truth I'm telling you. I don't even know when I got in my car or where I've been. All I know is every 5 hours, gas. That's been my system. Gas, pee, eat a candy bar, drink a Coke, go. Like the engine's inside me and not the car. Just like that. Mind terribly much if I eat those pretzels because it's just about candy bar time for me and I do not see any candy bars around here. Anyway, it's best I lay up the sugar. I'm getting the veritable sugar shakes. I have in fact eaten nothing but sugar in quite some number of days. It's cheap energy, but sooner or later in the case of sugar, you're going to have to pay the piper as I am doing now. You see my hands tremble? That's some Mars bars tremble. Plus, I've not slept in several days. Not that I didn't try, mind you, but I was awake with a capital W, like my wake is what it was like. The hours passed, the road kind of bleared behind me, so I am tired and hungry and, well, the truth of the matter, very dirty. Well, let's call a spade, I'm filthy. I've sweat too much and this dress is a very close fit in the best of circumstances. Well, the absolute truth of the matter is I'm in pain. Terrible pain. That's the only reason I drink that so hard and fast. It's not my muscles, but it's inside my muscles, like my genes or my DNA. Yes, I think that must be it, my DNA. Or my RNA, I'm not sure. Excuse me, it's nothing really. It's just terrible pain in my DNA, that's all. I'm dreadfully sorry. I'm more sorry than I can tell you. Scene. Thank you. I'm looking forward to working with you.